Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Diamond Daydreamer. Today I'm going to go ahead and kit down this cute little cow painting. I did purchase this one from Temu. It only took me a couple days to do. I whipped it out. I am an empty nester, and so I don't have kids running around. I work from home. So I do have a lot of time where I can be diamond painting. So that's kind of why I can get through some of my kits pretty quickly. But I just thought I would take you along with me de-kitting this just to create some content for you, just in case you enjoy watching this kind of content. I just go ahead and use these bags that I got from Amazon, and I will link them down below in the description box. And I did use my tray bricks for this kit. I do like to kind of dump these over a little tray, so that way if I do spill, hopefully they fall into my tray, but that doesn't always happen. I haven't had any problems. For the most part, they do just go right in here, and I don't have any problems spilling any. With them being static free, I think that helps with them sliding out of here. So that just was nice and easy there. So 317. Do you guys keep your extra drills? I don't really check to see how close and color they are, because I plan on just using mine I might buy like a freestyle kit from Amazon. I see that you can buy them. They're just like little canvases. It's almost like a coloring page that you do with your diamonds. So I think that's what I will do with my diamonds once I get a pretty good collection going on. 318. So we have a lot of these already, which is nice. I'm not having to create new ones here. This set of tray bricks that I got them from Amazon. I think it was like $32 or $36, and it's a 30-piece set. I think there's 10 of the large and 20 of the small. And some of you guys might think like the small tray bricks are way too small, but they're not. When you use the colors that don't have very many in it, those little ones are perfect for that. I'm kind of on the fence whether tray bricks are my preferred way. I think I for sure will use them for like my smaller kits, but I do like these little trays. This one is quite large though. I think I'd rather have a little bit smaller one, and I did purchase some from Temu just to kind of check them out. So I will do a haul of that, or like a video, a Temu haul when those come in. 433. Sometimes it's kind of hard to talk and pay attention to numbers. 433. So I do not have that one, so I need to create one. So let's go ahead and just kind of slide this over. I just used a Sharpie, and 433. And so far, kits that I've worked on are just rounds. But I know I'm going to have to restart this process when I start doing some square ones. I did invest, now that I know that I love diamond painting, I went ahead and did invest in a couple Diamond Art Club kits. So I'm pretty sure that is what I'm going to kit up next. Let's see here. 369 is 5. And I did buy some of the Elizabeth Ward containers. So 469. And so I think I plan on kitting that one up in those containers, my Diamond Art Club, because I obviously don't have enough tray bricks to do a big painting like that. So 469. Okay. I didn't mind doing this painting. It did turn out, to me, it turned out a little blurry. I don't feel like the picture is real clear, which is probably to be expected when you buy the budget kits from like Temu or Amazon. But still, I find them still enjoyable and relaxing to do. So I still had fun doing this one. 712 is 6. This one had a total of 15 colors. So let's see if I have 712. I do have that. So we can just go ahead and add it to this bag. But I cannot wait. I also ordered a puzzle table. So that was one reason why I'm kind of waiting to start a big kit like from the Diamond Art Club, because I wanted a better table so I could just set it up maybe in my living room or in a spare room. Right now I've been just doing my diamond painting on my dining room table, which is fine too. Whoops, I did spill quite a few of these. Let's go ahead and dump these in here. Have you guys done any of the freestyling kits? I'm kind of going back and forth in topics, but I think it looks like a lot of fun to be able to do it. I like to color, so I think it'll be fun to just kind of put your own design into it. Number 7 is 814. Let's see if I have 814. Also, what do you guys use for a table when you do your diamond paintings? Do any of you guys, I know I was torn between doing a drafting table or a puzzle table. I ultimately went with a puzzle table because I haven't done a puzzle in a long time, and I don't know if I'd ever choose doing a puzzle over a diamond painting. But I remember the last time I did a puzzle, the one thing that irritated me was the glare that you get from your above lights onto your puzzle, and then having to, lean over and kind of stress your neck or whatever. Well, with this puzzle table, you can tilt it, and it has felt on it so it doesn't slide. And then I feel like that will help with the glare too. So that's to be determined. Let me know if any of you guys do puzzles and have a puzzle board that tilts, if that does help with the glare. 842. I would like to know. And if I test it out, I will let you guys know. But I am excited to get that in and do my diamond painting on it. The other reason why I kind of went with that, it does have an automatic lip on it. So I figured that will help keep my light pad in place. Or if I just want to set my pin down, it'll be a little ledge for my pin to sit down in. It did come with a couple drawers too, which I'm kind of interested to see how those work, because they don't necessarily have a super strong base to them. So I'm probably going to have to be careful on what I store in there. So 935. Let's see here. 935. But I definitely will do a review of my puzzle table and report back to you after I use it, how I'm liking it. 935 is a, whoops. I don't remember. Did I ask you guys what you guys use for your long-term storage? And if you keep them, like my mom asked me, she's like, you keep your diamonds? Like, what are you going to do with them? And I explained to her that you can kind of buy those freestyle paintings. So, and I know some people just put them in a jar and save them, kind of mix them or whatever. 3012. So let's see if I have a 3012. Nope. So let's create a 3012. And 3012 is C. What is your favorite trays to use when you do a painting, when you kit up? I have tried several so far. I mainly have the one that has like the 4 pack and they're like connected. I've been using those so far, which I don't mind using those. So that's why the next one I ordered was the Elizabeth Ward because I do want to try those. 3363. I knew I shouldn't say, but I did not think I would like the ones where it had the screw off lids. Just because sometimes you're switching in and out a lot. And I would just think that that would be more time consuming to have to screw on and off those lids all the time. So I wanted something that just pops open like this. You know, if you have to sit there and take time, and I'm not going to risk leaving them open either because I do have a cat that likes to jump up on my table. I've been known to just accidentally bump things, so I would never want to risk just tipping that stuff over. 3750. 37. Have that one. And 3750 is F. How has your guys' weather been? I live in Nebraska, and usually we get quite a bit of snow. And this year we've hardly gotten any snow. We've never had to scoop our lane or anything like that, which has been really, really nice. But I know it's not good for the land. Like, I know it's not good for the land to not get moisture like that. So I'm hoping in the spring we get some good rain to make up for that. So 3828. Let's put these away. So 38. I'll have to create one. 3828. I decided to just write on my bags because the stickers I had, they do not stick, and that would really suck if your sticker labels came off. So I don't know if I was just using the wrong labels, but they just pretty much fell off the bag. So I did not want to risk that. And so far I haven't noticed any of this like smearing off. So I think as long as I give them some good time to dry, they're okay. 3860. I've come across a few that kind of look like maybe they rubbed off a little bit, but that might have just been maybe I touched it before it was dry or something like that. So 3860, this must be a pretty popular one because it's getting full. And that's my letter H. Okay, 3860. And we have one more, 3861, which is the next one. And that is the J, 3861. I was so excited to get this done because I knew I wanted to start on my diamond art club painting. And I'll probably take you through kitting that up because I'm going to use my new Elizabeth Ward containers. That way I can do a little review and let you know my thoughts on it. But that is it. We got everything kitted down here and all my drills in my little storage containers, or I shouldn't, well, they're a container, but my little storage pouches here. And that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.